Okay, so we want the range and the standard deviation. The range isn't bad, it's just the highest minus the lowest. So we're just going to take the highest score we see, the 17, minus the lowest score we see, the 6, and so that's 11. The standard deviation requires a little bit more work. We need to find the mean first. So we need to find the average of these numbers first. And we're just going to take them, add them all up, and divide by how much we have. So 11 plus 9 plus 6 plus 12 plus 17 is 55. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 11. So our mean is 11, and we want to find each number's difference from the mean. So you're going to subtract 11 from each one of these scores. So 11 minus 11 is 0, 9 minus 11 is negative 2, 6 minus 11 is negative 5, 12 minus 11 is 1, 17 minus 11 is 6. Then you're going to take all of these numbers, which you just got, and square them. So 0 squared is 0, 2 squared is 4, negative 5 squared is 25, 1 squared is 1, 6 squared is 36. No matter what, all these numbers are going to end up positive, so it doesn't matter if you messed up negatives or positives here. You're going to square them, it's all going to end up nice and positive. So now you're just going to add this last row. So just add the 0 plus 4 plus 25 plus 1 plus 36 to get 66. And your formula for the standard deviation is the square root of that number that we just found, the x minus x bar, the sum of that, all over n minus 1. Looks really scary, but all it is that number that we just did, the sum of all those things squared, divided by the number of terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1. So basically the square root of 66 divided by 4, 66 divided by 4, 16.5. If you take the square root of 16.5, you get 4.06. And that should do it. Let's just check the answer. Let's see, 15. Yep, 4.06. We match the back, so perfect. That's 15, and we're going to do it again for 21. So we're going to set up the same little column we had. We're just going to write all of our numbers. So I have 7, 9, 7, 9, 9, 10, 12. And they want the range first, so we'll find the range, not so bad. Just the highest minus the lowest. So the highest number you see is 12. The lowest number we see is 7. So highest minus lowest gives us a range of 5. Now to start finding our standard deviation, we need the mean, or the average, same thing. So we're just going to add up all these and divide by how many we have. So 7 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12, 63 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 9. So now we want to take each one of these scores and subtract the mean, find the difference from the mean. So subtract 9 from all of these scores. So 7 minus 9 is minus 2, 9 minus 9 is 0, 7 minus 9 is minus 2, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 9 is 0, 10 minus 9 is 1, 12 minus 9 is 3. Now we take all the numbers we just found and square them. So just square all these numbers. 4, 0, 4, 0, 0, 1, 9. And then add this comma. So I've got 9, 10, 14, 18. So now we're ready to plug into our standard deviation formula, which says to take the number we just got right there and divide by the number of terms minus 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. Subtract 1, 6. So basically, we have the square root of 3, which is 1.73. I'll just check that in the back. 21. Yep, we match. So yay. And that's that. 25, we're going to do the same thing. So, writing down the scores, we have 50, 120, 130. 60, 55, 75. 200, 110. 125, 175. Let's make sure we got them all. So it's 50, 120, 130, 60, 55, 75, 200, 110, 125, 175. All right, got them all. And again, they just want the range and the standard deviation. So the range is the highest minus the lowest. So the highest we see here is 200. And the lowest value we see is at 50. So 200 minus 50 gives you a range 150. And then to start finding our standard deviation, we first need to find the mean. So I'm just going to find the average, add them all up, divide by how many I have. So 50 plus 120 plus 130 plus 60 plus 55 plus 75 plus 200 plus 110 plus 125 plus 175 gives me 1,100. Divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So give me 110. So that's my mean, that's my average. Now I'm going to take each one of these numbers and subtract the average. So subtract 110 from each of these. So 50 minus 110 is minus 60. 120 minus 110 is 10. 130 minus 110 is 20. 60 minus 110 is minus 50. 55 minus 110 is 55. 75 minus 110 is 35. 200 minus 110 is 90. 110 minus 10, 110 is 0. 125 minus 110 is 15, and 175 minus 110 is 65. Hopefully that's good. So now we're going to take what we just did and square them. So squaring each of these, negative 60 squared is 3600, 10 squared is 100, 20 squared is 400, negative 50 squared is 2500, 55 squared is 3025. 35 squared is 1225. 90 squared is 8100. 0 squared is 0. 15 squared is 225. 65 squared is 4225. Phew. So we're going to add all these up. So 3600 plus 100 plus 400 plus 2500 plus 3025 plus 1225 plus 8100 plus 0 plus 225 plus 4225 gives you 23400. Ha! Almost there. So our standard deviation formula tells us to take the square root of the number we just found and divide it by n minus 1. So remember we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terms. Back that up 1 to 9. So we have 23400 divided by 9 is 2600, and the square root of 2600 is 50.99. A lot of work. Let's check it to make sure we didn't make a mistake. And it looks good, although I'm looking in the thing now, you probably can't read that last bit in the glare. But that's the 50.99. That's all it says over there. Cool, that's it.